Could Ben Simmons be the missing piece that transforms the Lakers' championship puzzle? Or would signing the former All-Star represent a massive gamble that could backfire spectacularly? The rumors about LA pursuing the enigmatic point guard have sent shockwaves through Lakers Nation, and the basketball world is buzzing with questions about whether this move makes sense for a team desperately chasing title number 18. Welcome back to the most explosive Lakers coverage on YouTube, where we dive deep into every rumor, every potential signing, and every strategic decision that could define our championship destiny. Today, we're breaking down one of the most polarizing potential additions in recent memory: Ben Simmons joining forces with Luka Doncic and LeBron James in what could be either a stroke of genius or a costly mistake. Let's start with the obvious question that every Lakers fan is asking: what version of Ben Simmons would we actually be getting? This is a player who was once considered one of the most promising young talents in the NBA, earning 3 All-Star selections and finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting. His combination of size, athleticism, and court vision made him look like the future of basketball, but his career trajectory has been anything but straightforward. The numbers from his split season between Brooklyn and the Clippers tell a concerning story of declining production and inconsistent impact. With the Nets, Simmons managed 6.2 points, 5.2 rebounds, 6.9 assists, and 0.8 steals per game, which represents solid if unspectacular production. However, his time with the Clippers was significantly more troubling, as those numbers dropped to just 2.9 points, 3.8 rebounds, 3.1 assists, and 0.7 steals per game. But here's where the Lakers' interest becomes intriguing from a basketball strategy perspective. Rob Pelinka and the front office aren't looking for Simmons to be a primary scorer or offensive centerpiece. Instead, they're evaluating him as a defensive specialist and playmaker who could provide unique value in specific situations and matchups. The defensive upside is undeniable and represents the primary reason why this signing could make sense. Simmons' 6'10" frame, combined with elite athleticism and lateral quickness, allows him to guard virtually every position on the basketball court. His ability to switch seamlessly in pick-and-roll situations and provide help defense while maintaining the mobility to recover to perimeter shooters is exactly what championship teams need. Think about the defensive versatility this would provide. J.J. Redick's coaching staff. Having Simmons available as a defensive weapon could allow the Lakers to deploy switching schemes that completely disrupt opposing offenses. His presence would enable Luka Doncic to avoid defending the most challenging offensive assignments, conserving energy for the offensive end where his impact is most valuable. The playmaking dimension adds another layer of intrigue to this potential signing. Despite his offensive limitations, Simmons remains an elite passer and court vision specialist. His ability to facilitate offense when Doncic rests could provide the Lakers with continuity and ball movement that prevents their offense from stagnating during crucial stretches. However, the offensive concerns cannot be ignored and represent the primary risk in this potential signing. Simmons' reluctance to shoot three-pointers and his struggles at the free throw line create significant spacing issues that could complicate the Lakers' offensive system. Having a non-shooter on the court alongside players who need space to operate presents legitimate strategic challenges. The psychological and confidence factors surrounding Simmons add complexity that extends beyond basketball analysis. This is a player who's dealt with significant mental health challenges and confidence issues that have impacted his on-court performance. The pressure of playing in Los Angeles, combined with championship expectations, could either reinvigorate his career or exacerbate existing struggles. From a financial standpoint, signing Simmons to a minimum contract represents the kind of low-risk, high-reward move that championship teams should consider. The Lakers' limited salary cap space restricts their ability to make major additions, making veteran minimum signings crucial for roster depth and flexibility. The mentorship opportunity with LeBron James could be transformative for Simmons' career trajectory. Learning from one of the greatest players in NBA history, who has successfully navigated pressure situations and championship moments, might provide exactly the guidance and perspective that Simmons needs to rediscover his elite form. The comparison to young LeBron that was often made early in Simmons' career creates an interesting dynamic. While those comparisons may have created unrealistic expectations, The opportunity to learn directly from his basketball idol could unlock potential that has remained dormant throughout his recent struggles. The fit within J.J. Redick's system becomes particularly important when evaluating this potential signing. Redick's experience as a player and his analytical approach to basketball could help maximize Simmons' strengths while minimizing his weaknesses. Creative coaching and strategic deployment could make this partnership more successful than previous stops. The timeline considerations work in the Lakers' favor as well. This isn't a long-term commitment that would impact future flexibility. It's a one-year prove-it deal that allows both sides to evaluate fit and production without significant risk. If Simmons rediscovers his form, the Lakers benefit enormously. If not, they can move on without major consequences. The locker room dynamics and chemistry factors will be crucial to monitor if this signing happens. Simmons' personality and approach to the game need to mesh with the championship-focused culture that LeBron and the veteran leadership have established. His willingness to accept a reduced role and focus on team success over individual statistics will determine his effectiveness. Looking at potential playoff impact, Simmons could provide the Lakers with a unique weapon against specific opponents and matchups. His defensive versatility and size could be invaluable in series against teams with dynamic perimeter players or multiple ball handlers who typically create problems for smaller defenders. The development and confidence building aspect of this signing could pay dividends throughout the season. Sometimes players just need the right environment and support system to rediscover their elite abilities. The Lakers' championship infrastructure and veteran leadership might provide exactly what Simmons needs to resurrect his career. As we watch this potential signing develop, remember that championship teams are often built through calculated risks and strategic gambles on talented players who haven't reached their ceiling. Sometimes the difference between winning and losing comes down to role players stepping up in crucial moments, and Simmons has the talent to be that kind of impact contributor. What do you think about the Lakers potentially signing Ben Simmons to a minimum deal? Are you excited about the defensive versatility and playmaking he could provide, or are you concerned about the offensive limitations and confidence issues that have defined his recent career? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you believe this could be the kind of low-risk, high-reward move that championship teams need to make.